looking really flexible for Paravision. So they do have. Having said that, though, yesterday, peaceful tier 1 tower, no one seeing if he can move a step ahead and find something else. He did have vision of Mikoto, so the swashbuckle did connect, and now he's going for the rolling boulder. First blood maybe at 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Mikoto being bounced about, pushed to the high ground, but the Morphling is there, and eventually with a swashbuckle, they should get the kill. The toss looks nice, but Cuckoo, who did dive in, is under pressure. No one gets doomed and brought down, and Nineclaws doesn't have the waveform. He's dying to the dying light, and eventually he'll fall. It's Showcam with the battery assault that gets the kill. Satanic wants to go back in, but nope, he's not committing. They've got vision of Nineclaws. This is their observer ward that's helping them make this move. Jocam has the hook shot. Who does he see? Toss on a DM can start with the cogs in the expanded armature. DM caught in the cogs is most certainly dying. The avalanche is there, and with the Mel, they've got enough. It's Mikoto with a tree in his hand who gets the credit for that kill. Interesting. I mean, the past couple of days, because it's the offlaners that eat pressure early on. And Paravision, well, they're going to respond with a mid tower. Nineclaws, he's going to morph over to the tiny and toss back Mikoto. Mikoto out of position is most certainly dead. The Supernova committed another toss from Nineclaws, and with the avalanche, he'll get the kill. Jokam comes up with a hook shot, wants to control no one, but the hand of God is there. Now they turn towards the clockwork. Rolling Thunder committed a toss there from Nineclaws. That's 3 tosses in one fight, and each toss has been of really high impact for Paravision. No one there with the roll gets doomed, but that's going to allow DM to come through with the vicious nasal goo, and the adaptive strike will ensure that Satanic gets the kill. Nineclaws, clearly the MVP of that fight with 3 tosses, 1 toss back. WS just has himself the drums of endurance. Has Mikoto got his blink? Yeah, he's got his blink. He wants to connect with his team. Talon for the first time have a timing of sorts. Jocam walks in, drops the cogs, wants to deal with the spiders. DM and the rest of Paravision will take Rosh in the meantime. Are Talon going to commit though? Jocam on the front line. Well, the Doom's out instantly. Nineclaws should end up falling. They dealt with the Morphling, so no morphing over to the Tiny. None of the shenanigans for Talon to deal with. Unfortunately, Jokam's gonna die. Clipped by the Rolling Thunder, he'll fall. There's the avalanche from Mikoto with the toss. They burst the DM. The Hand of God does nothing for the Bristleback, and now the Supernova will cause problems for Satanic. He tries to mount a dodge the Supernova, but it's not enough. Mikoto wants to go back in. Tosses back no one. Drops the avalanche. The Swashbuckle, not really effective, but no one's gonna commit nonetheless. Remember, Paravision, they're playing with the Aegis. They're just going to run down Natsumi. He turns with a meld. Another set of spells required from Mikoto. The toss back is there. They find Satanic. They should be able to bring him down, and indeed, Satanic's dominating streak comes to an end. No one TP's out. Chokam has nothing to offer really, but they'll get the cleanup. They'll get Ducalis. All said and done, that's 4 heroes that died on the side of Paravision. You got what you need. Natsumi's got his blink dagger. Uh-oh, WS, he's got to be careful. No one's there with an amplified damage, and this time, there's nothing to really stop Nineclaws as he closes the gap, gets the kill with the adaptive strike. He needs to. He needs to prioritize his farm. Jocam, uh-oh. Well, he tried to play the map, and he's going to get punished for it. No one is there. The bounces are awkward, but they're effective, and they're enough. Both supports end up dying as no one gets Jocam, while Satanic let the Aegis time out, he'll heal up, and then maybe Paravision look to go. That 21-minute Wisdom Rune is definitely an objective worth fighting for. Nineclaws waveforms in, doesn't find anything. Now, you've got to remember that Talon do not have the Doom to work with. Oh, look at this. Nineclaws with the initiation. That is some insane spellcasting coming out from Nineclaws. Waves in, gets off the strength, adaptive strike, morphs over to the Tiny, has the avalanche, and he's doing it again. He's going for Mikoto. Is Nineclaws the better Tiny? Well, it appears to be the case as for now. He's set up for a kill on a Jocam, and he's not even going to die. The Spirit Vessel doesn't bother him, and this is going to allow Paravision to push. Talon, they've got to buy back. They've got to find solutions. They don't have the Doom. Their big spell is on cooldown. Cuckoo's got the Supernova. Mikoto there with the toss back. He finds one. It's DM. DM's dropping low, but he's got the Hand of the God in the pipe, and he's going to stay alive. Mikoto being chased by spiders is somehow still alive, but doesn't have too much mana. The range barracks fall. Talon, have they got another jump in them? Mikoto pops the Soul Ring. Watching out for Mikoto to blink in. This is insane. They smoke, they know where Mikoto is, and they're going to punish him. He's got an Invis rune, but Paravision, they've got vision. And they've got the damage. 9 class is there. One adaptive strike after the other. Allows no one to get the kill. This is huge. And at the same time, they try and contest the Tormentor. They are bleeding Talon left and right around the map. And as soon as I say Tormentor, DM's already connected. He's moving in with the hairball. He's slowing them down. Jokam drops the cogs. DM will try and break them, but look at no one. With the rolling boulder, ensures that Jokam dies. He clips Natsumi as well. As soon as Natsumi blinks in, Natsumi forced to 4-staff, and just watch as WS dies. The Sunray means nothing as DM and no one run them down. And Paravision, they have turned this game up a notch all of a sudden, oh so quickly, and Talon have no idea what they need to do. Natsumi is not finding any avenue to just do damage. There's the Desolator coming into play now. DM dropping low. Mikoto there with the control. They should find DM, and they will. The Supernova committed, but Mikoto just being run down. Satanic Silence doesn't really bother. The Sunray is there. He pops the Mandasal, turns towards Natsumi. The refraction being burned too. Fortunately, the hook shot was there, but that means nothing. It's 9 class. Moves over to the Tiny and provides all the control that Paravision need. And it's plenty as they'll run down Talon. Cuckoo staying alive with the Solar Crest. Should eventually fall. Do they want to dive him in the fountain? It doesn't matter. They tap out. GG well played is called. Satanic gets an ultra kill. Talon ended, finished, brutalized, savage, wrecked in 24 minutes. Laning phase, Cuckoo's going to be coming in. Oh, Cuckoo. It's Cuckoo. Everybody's favorite punching bag. Slowed down by the penitents. They'll actually look towards Jokam instead. A little bit of mercy being shown towards Cuckoo. The blood grenade committed. The vicious nasal goo is there. But here comes Natsumi and Paravision. They've got to be careful. DM is dropping really, really low. Burning down to the Phoenix with a 3 throw on his head. He's going to end up dying. Mikoto draws first blood. 9 class still around to kill the Chen. If Jokam manages to find Ducalis out of position, he could end up dying, and Jokam's looking for it. He is very close to Ducalis. He goes in with the battery assault and the cogs. They found Ducalis. WS doesn't have too much mana, but he's going to do his best. The blood grenade there. Ducalis slowed to a crawl. Will they die? Will they persist? Yes, they will. They'll get the kill. And Satanic can only watch. He's mirrored it. Where does the rune spawn? It's going to decide so much of the game. Uh-oh. No one. He's level 6, but he's not going to be able to get the rolling boulder. The tree throw is there, and Mikoto gets the kill. Cuckoo's coming as well. He's got a haste rune, and he's setting up for another under 9 class. Mikoto doesn't have the soul ring, but he's got mana for the toss. They do not see 9 class on the high ground, and they're just going to having the avalanche, ensuring that Jokam is there with the battery assault. Up top, Cuckoo's got to be careful. He does get pushed back by the fear, but it's not like DM does a lot of damage. So this is... Okay, now Cuckoo's got to be careful. Silence by the calling. He might end up dying, but it looks as if Talon won DM. The toss at the avalanche is there. Cuckoo gets the nuke. He ends up dying. It's a core for support. And Natsumi, he's managed to find 9 class as well. The rolling boulder's there, but Talon aren't really bothered. They lose the Lich, but they get both the Bristleback and the Muerta. He's hugely suffering, but not quite the same. Down bottom though, Jokam, he's found Ducalis. Chen, everybody's favorite punching bag. Ducalis, not level 6, can't do all that much, but Jokam's taking a lot of damage from the summons. Or rather the neutral creeps, excuse me. And now Natsumi's coming in. The toss is there, and with the rocket barrage, we'll find the Chen as well. The avalanche will hold Satanic in place. Can they burn through the mana shield? The Goggins Grasp will hold WS in position. One quick Mystic Snake, but it's not going to make much of a difference. Eventually, Satanic falls, while elsewhere, Cuckoo gets gone upon. But all said and done, Talon are going to be very happy with that exchange. They find a core and a support, and they only lose Cuckoo. They don't have too much vision across the map. WS has got himself his Veil. 10 minutes in. Back at mid though. Mikoto's gone in with the toss back on a no-1. The hook shot there. Have they got the control? With the Sinister Gaze they have, and 4 members from Talon just bang down no-1. Now they're looking for 9 class. The Veil of Discord committed, and with the Fire Spirits, they should be able to get this kill. 9 class slowly burning will end up falling. WS and Talon, all 5 heroes in fact, show up in this mid lane. They get 2 kills, and for a moment I was wondering where the hell did that water rune come from, but I'm guessing Natsumi dug it up with a trusty shovel. Down bottom, Jokam, he's going on a Satanic. Satanic dropping low in terms of mana, but all of Paravision is there. The dead shot misses, but Jokam left alone, will end up dying. The rolling ball thunder, committed. WS has got to be careful. No one there with the swashbuckle. But WS commits the egg, and Mikoto with the avalanche toss sets up for Natsumi. They find 9 class. The egg pops. Ducalis is dropping low. First they'll turn towards no one. Cuckoo there with the sinister gaze. The swashbuckle committed. No one has nowhere to go. He's got a shield crash, but that's not going to do him any favors. The barrier has been dealt with. Mikoto's there with the toss, and they'll commit the chain frost. They find no one. Well, Natsumi chases Ducalis into the Roche pit, and Roche just spanks Ducalis back to his grave. Luckily, the gold has been denied of 1 kill to... Oh, WS. Caught in the calling. The Pierce the Veil is there. They'll push him back with the dead shot. They'll commit the rolling boulder, but reinforcements have arrived. Jokam there with the hook shot. Unfortunately, Mikoto blinked into it, so no one is going to get away, but not 9 class. 9 class dead, and now Mikoto TP's back mid to possibly farm a creep wave. And Sitanix had a really good start. So all these small victories for Talon might not mean too much. I mean, they'll find 9 class yet again, and can Jokam look for more? Yes, he can. He's found Ducalis. The battery assault, unfortunately, is worn off. He drops the urn, but there's no further catch. It's the same Thunderbolt facet. Up top, though. Mikoto, he's found Satanic. They burn through most of his mana. He'll commit the stone gaze, but Jokam with the hook shot. This man is always at the right time, at the right place, and now they're looking for another fight mid. As no one there with the rolling boulder goes up to Natsumi. The Sunray not enough. Natsumi ends up dying. The chain frost is pretty decent, and there's the toss coming up from Mikoto. He'll find 9 class, throws him up to the high ground. They'll whip him, and they'll kill him. Can Mikoto find more? The pipe from DM was causing problems. The Wild Wing Ripper will push Mikoto back, but he's closed the gap. He finds the avalanche with the toss. I think this is most certainly another kill. Mikoto on a mega kill streak. Satanic and the boys over at Paravision disciplined and get an item that... Oh, okay, I have to come back to that because Mikoto's gone with the avalanche toss. They find 9 class. He gets the Pierce the Veil, but does it really matter? The call down's there. They'll bring down the Muerta, and now they're looking for more, but look at DM. He's quietly for the gyrocopter. All of Paravision fall back to the tier 3 and they pop a smoke. It's DM who walks into the lane and shows, but somehow Talon, their spidey senses are tingling. They kind of know what's up. No one there with the rolling boulder. Turns around with the shot. One Showcam. They should find the kill on Jokam, but he's got a hook shot away. He does manage to get a little bit of distance. There goes Mikoto there with the avalanche at the toss. No one dropping low. Supernova committed. Satanic doesn't have too much mana, but Natsumi dies. The stone gaze there. Satanic then deals with the egg. Now the gyrocopter without the Phoenix to back him up. What does he do? He turns towards the Muerta, brings him down with the rocket barrage, and now they're looking for Ducalis. Homing missile chasing down the Chen. They should find this kill. In fact, they've left him for Jokam. They're looking for more. They toss forward Natsumi. He's straight on top of Satanic. Satanic dead. Ducalis left for last. Heck, they let Cuckoo have the kill. No, they won't. Cuckoo gets nothing. It's actually Mikoto who's unstoppable as Talon. Take a fight with the ages. Well, Mikoto's gone in with the avalanche. Toss. 9 class held in place. He's going nowhere. I think you just let 9 class go. You back off. Try not to bleed any further heroes. Really helps the support Muerta farm up. Okay, Mikoto. He's gone in. Kill the creeps. Has Cuckoo got his shot? Not yet. He's got a 4-star. And he's trying to bait DM into him. Rolling boulder committed. No one is going to roll through. Natsumi's got to be careful. But Mikoto's there with the toss and they let Cuckoo die. Cuckoo does still have the Chain Frost. He's on the high ground. This is hilarious. He's there with the Sinister Gaze and the Chain Frost. It does bounce around, but eventually they'll deal with Cuckoo. If Mikoto manages to go in, and he's going to do just that. Goes in with the avalanche for the calling there. The tiny silence push back with the dead shot. He's got to be careful. Call down committed. Natsumi doesn't really find anything and no one's burning his mana. Natsumi tossed back to safety. Has got a homing missile being reflected back to him. There is a Lotus Up in the mix and now Jokam on the low ground will end up dying. The dead shot was pure class coming out from 9 class. As it's very possible that Talon might have Rosh on their side of the map. Paravision showing bottom. They'll find Cuckoo. They'll try and bring down the Lich. The Frost Shield there. It's not going to do all that much. Jokam goes in with a hook shot. Satanic and Natsumi in a fight of their own, but nobody's backing up Natsumi. The Supernova committed. Jokam staying alive. Will 4-star and managed to get a little bit of space and distance, but he'll eventually fall. The dead shot just misses. There's an instant pause coming out from Paravision as they... It's also a bit tricky. You don't know who was really there. Okay, Natsumi. Oh, this is it. He's done for. DM gets himself a double kill. And just like that, Talon's lead has come to a close. Paravision back in the game. And Talon now on the back foot. And they are moving towards DM. Roshan is on the menu. Mikoto gets feared back. DM playing this with a lot of discipline, but they find Satanic. They toss him out of position. Got in the cogs. He's losing most of his mana. He might just end up falling. He commits the Stone Gaze, drops a Mystic Snake, gets some of his mana back, buffed up by the police. He'll turn. He'll bring down Jokam while no one deals with Cuckoo. Both supports there, and now Natsumi falls as the Rolling Thunder is there. The gyrocopter control. No one gets himself a double kill, and now Mikoto pops his BKB, looks to run WS, running away with the Sunday. Just manages to TP out. 2 cores TP, but 3 die on the side of Talon, as now Paravision can move towards Roshan. Okay, Jokam goes in with the jetpack, but there's not much he can do. I think this should be a lane of panic for Paravision. No one doesn't even have to commit the rolling boulder. Thunder, excuse me. There's a toss back. They find DM. It's a bristleback, mind you. I don't know if this is the best target to go on, but DM caught at the cogs. Will end up dying. No one there. Will manage to clean up on the back lines as he finds both Jokam and Cuckoo with a little bit of support from his Medusa. Bouncing about, he's taken away a lot of Natsumi's mana, but more importantly, Mikoto in the middle of nowhere pops his BKB and is forced to TP. It's a buyback coming out from Cuckoo. Dude, this is where Talon want to get the jump. There you go. It's Mikoto blinks in, immediately silent, pops the BKB, but no one's there with the rolling boulder. Thunder, excuse me. They toss back one. It is Jokam dying, and Natsumi with his own BKBs running for his life. He just cannot man up. No one, causing all sorts of trouble with the Rolling Thunder, has done enough to push back Talon. Talon will smoke. They've lost Jokam, and they've lost another set of barracks. Satanic pounding away on the tier 4. Dead shot does hit the gyrocopter. Talon, they're going to initiate once again on the bristleback. Possibly the worst possible target to go on. There's a supernova, but look at Natsumi. He's dropping so low, barely gets away. They lead with the egg. WS forced to buy back in. Now Mikoto control, turn to stone, will die. The tiny turn to stone dies, and that is it for Talon as they tap out. GG, well played is the call. Satanic will once again pop them in their fountain. He got an ultra kill the last time. Well, we'll be taking a quick break and then we'll be back with more action. Don't quite know what games are up next.